Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen. So yesterday I made a video because people are going around spray painting swastikas at Jewish people's homes, stuff like this. There's been a couple more incidents of that today or yesterday, shit like this. Made a video saying that it was wrong, obviously, to spray paint swastikas on innocent Jewish people's homes, you know what I mean? And I had some angry Muslims in the comments, boy. Not everybody was angry, but a couple of angry Muslims who came at me with different shit there. So thought I would respond to that stuff. The Jews are running the banks. A lot of Jews that are good businessmen, they run big corporations, they run banks, stuff like this can't be denied. However, it is not a crime to be rich. You know what I mean? Plus, it's just a small percentage of average Jewish people that are fucking loaded like that. You know what I mean? You can't think that every Jew is some kind of power-hungry guy that's loaded with evil money. You know what I mean? You got rich white people. A lot of them. Am I rich? Absolutely not. You know? You got lots of black guys that are rich, basketball players, Jay-Z, fucking all kind of black guys that run big businesses, stuff like this, but there's a lot of poor black people as well, so we can't just imagine that every single Jewish guy is some kind of rich, evil person. You know what I'm saying? You got lots of just average guys. They're born, their parents are Jewish, so they happen to be Jewish. And they might work at McDonald's. Who fucking knows? You know what I mean? But not every fucking Jewish person is evil just because some of them are filthy fucking rich, you know? The Jews think they're better than non-Jews. You know, probably extremists, you know what I'm saying? I don't think the average Jew thinks they're better than everybody else. Maybe some do, I'm sure some of them do. But here's a news flash. A lot of Muslims think that way as well. It's right there in your literature. You know what I mean? That you're above other people. There's also Christians who think like this there. Oh, I'm a good person. I'm going to heaven and you're gonna burn in hell because you masturbated. I'm better than you. I'm a more morally superior person than you. That's just religious garbage that, you know, shouldn't even exist. You know what I'm saying? But like an average Jewish person on the street, especially in North America, they don't walk around thinking that they're better than everybody else, shit like this. It's just regular people living their lives, just like Muslims. You have a Muslim walking down the street, doesn't mean he's an evil fucking terrorist that owns a fucking oil company. You know what I mean? You got average people and you got assholes in every group, you know. Islam is divine, the last and final message, stuff like this, you know. We all have different beliefs, stuff like that. You're allowed to have your beliefs, you know. I personally don't agree with you there. Israel did this and that. They stole land. They bombed people. All true. All true. Israel does a lot of bad stuff, especially to the frickin' Palestinians. You know, they kill a lot of innocent people. And that is not right. You know, I'm not like some kind of pro-Israel that's gonna defend all the fucked up shit that they do. I'm not anti-Arab and pro-Israel. I don't know why you got the idea that I was like this, you know. I wanted to just make a vid to defend the average Jewish person here in Canada that's being hated for no reason. You know what I mean? I'm not a pro-fucking Israel that supports the debt and all the fucked up shit that they do over there, you know? But here's the deal. You have the Israeli government, and then you have a whole bunch of Jewish people that live outside of Israel, that walk on the streets in North America, Europe, shit like this. It doesn't mean that all the Jews are bad because Israel does bad stuff. Same thing that Muslims say. Don't blame all of us because of a couple of idiotic terrorists. Well, it's the same thing. You can't hate every single Jewish person because Israel stole some land. You know what I mean? I made a vid about a gay Muslim dentist. I did. I imitated an Arab accent, so that means I'm a racist. Well, first of all, the obvious. Talking about Islam doesn't make you a racist. Islam isn't a race. It's a religion, for fuck's sakes. And I did. I talked about a gay Muslim dentist and what this guy was doing. He had his patients, he would put them under with the knockout gas, and then he would friggin' rape them and assault them sexually. Is that really something that you want to defend there? Whoever wrote this garbage in my comments, is that something you want to defend? It's not like I said every Muslim is a gay fucking rapist dentist there. I was talking about a specific person that was doing bad shit. You know, that doesn't mean that I hate all Muslims and the average Muslim Joe walking down the street. You know what I mean? And doing an imitation, that's not racism. You know, if I say a bunch of mean stuff in an imitation, for example, if I was imitating a black person and I'd say a bunch of racist shit in the imitation, that could be racist, you know what I mean? But me simply imitating an accent while talking about the dentist, that doesn't mean that I hate the Arabs, you understand? I've imitated frickin' Chinese, Japanese, Germans, fucking Quebecers, people from the southern US. I've done imitations of all kind of fucking people, and I don't hate them, so you understand? Apparently I bash Muslims to get famous. I've done 4 or 5 vids on Muslims, maybe stretched out over a 2-3 year period. I've never really gotten any views for that shit. So, but yeah, man, I made 3-4 vids about Muslims. Since then, I've become a billionaire. I own 5-6 mansions. I'm on TV every night. I appear in The Young and the Restless. Shit like this there. Give me a fucking break, but there's the classic, you're uneducated, misinformed. That's classic Muslim defense, you know what I mean? I talked about how it's wrong to paint swastikas on people's homes. If you think I'm wrong, maybe you're uneducated. I talked about how the religion, not just of Muslims, but of Christians, was created by the Jews, which it was. You know, maybe you need to fucking go back to school, something like this, but that's classic Muslim trash there. You show them something that's written right there in their fucking book. You're uneducated, uninformed. Give me a fucking break there. Apparently, I'm a bigot. Now, in order to be a bigot, I would have to actually hate the Muslims. I would have to dislike them. If I'd see a Muslim walking down the street, I would have to dislike them. Oh, you motherfucker. But I don't feel like this about Muslims. Like I've explained in the past, I don't like certain aspects of the religion. And how can I? You know, treating women like shit, beating women, stuff like this. The average person with a conscience, they're not gonna like that. It's just the way it is. I don't like certain aspects, nor do I like certain aspects of other religions as well. You know, for example, if I say that Catholic priests have raped children, is that bigotry against Catholics? No, it's called the truth. I'm stating a fucking fact, you know what I mean? But yeah, I don't hate the Muslims. Obviously, I hate the terrorists. I strongly dislike people who support that and they try to fucking justify it. That makes me fucking sick big time. But I don't hate Muslims. I'll talk to a Muslim. I'm not gonna disrespect a Muslim on the street, not because I'm afraid he's gonna beat me up, just because I'm a fucking normal human being with a fucking brain who isn't racist, you know? Nor am I a bigot. I ignore the big bad Zionist Jews, because the Zionist media tells me to do it. This is what I was talking about there, the Jewish New World Order that some people believe in, you know what I mean? And to be honest, I don't believe that there's a bunch of Zionist Jews that want to take over the world there. I don't believe it. I'm sure that there's different Jewish people with money that want to try to take over different stuff. I'm sure that happens, you know. Just look at Hillary Clinton. The whole fucking media almost in her back pocket. Billionaires telling her what to do. In those Podesta emails. Celebrities coming out to defend her. All the bullshit they tried to spew about Trump to make him look bad. You know, there's different groups like this with power and money. Little groups of Illuminatis, different ones, I think, that try to fucking push their own agendas. I'm sure that there's Jewish rich people that have different agendas. You know what I mean? But that doesn't mean that every Jewish person is some kind of evil Jewish fucking Illuminati member that wants to hurt you. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I don't hate the Muslims, you understand? Maybe you guys were freaking out. You thought I was some sort of big backer of Israel that supports them and I hate you or something like this there. But it's not like that, so chill the fuck out there. Until next time, peace!